Thank you for your patience, everyone. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As we're going to continue playing some more Sea of Thieves, because I am so close to Pirate Legend. We're more than halfway there. We gotta do it. We scats to do it, you know? Also, congrats to someone getting that first. Yeah, good to see you as well. Ethereal, good to have you here too. Lovely to see everyone here today. But yes, we're going to go ahead and sail across the seas. And we're going to be doing a merchant quest because, well, that's just what we gotta do. That's the last thing I gotta rank up to get Pirate Legend. It's gonna take a while. We won't be finishing it this stream, that is for certain. But we're definitely gonna be doing something. And Wolf, welcome in too. I see ya. Let's pay some money to restore our ship. There we go. And sail our sloop. Did I manage to sleep it? No. I did not sleep yet. Right now I'm actually trying to stay awake so I can fix my sleep schedule at the moment. That's why I had that big old 2-liter Barks root beer. So I could go ahead and have the caffeine from that to keep me running. But yes, how is everyone? And Sly, good to see you too. Good morrow to you as well. I hope you're doing well. I really just need to spend the $5 to change my gamer tag. It's been R since AVT for so long. I need to change it. But yes, I hope everyone's doing well, because we've got some merchanting to do. What kind of merchanting? The merchy kind. We have to get goods, sell goods, make goods, and plunder goods. Mostly plunder goods. And you know what? You all may be going, why are you wearing an eye patch? My right eye is blind. What can I tell you? But yeah, I decided to wear an eye patch today, just because. All right. That's 57 islands visited. Okay. There's the door. We're starting here again. Lovely. All right, we know the drill. Just gonna lurk today? All right, you enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you being here. And I will have a good time. Just woke up. Thanks for work, good sir. What are we playing? We are playing Sea of Thieves today. This is one of my favorite games. I don't need a wood crate, I need a supply crate. There we go. This is just one of my favorite games of all time. It had a rough launch when it came out. A really rough launch because it was essentially early access, but didn't say it was early access, so you know, people get a little upset about that type of stuff. Why can I not take... Is there nothing in? Wow, yeah, they're empty. Okay, so we got empty barrels up front. That's not a good sign. That means that people have been here before us. And possibly not too long ago. Did I just buy this crate for nothing? I just bought this crate for nothing. Okay. Well, maybe they didn't hit all the barrels. You know? And if all else fails, we could just fill it at the next aisle that we go to. Because we will be visiting another aisle. This game gives motion sickness strong. Fair. But yeah, it's a fun time. I hope they introduce some stuff to make it to where it helps people out with their motion sickness, just so more people can enjoy it. You know? That'd be nice. There have been some people going, oh, give us a third-person mode, but that would change the whole field and give an unfair advantage in the PvP parts, which are very large. So they can't quite do that. But there's definitely options that they could possibly do. All right, what we got? We got Jack and shit, and Jack left town. All right. Well, we know what we're doing. We grab these, put these down low. Just gotta do some organization here real quick, you know, as we like to do. Okay, as I like to do. I say we, but when I say we, I mean I, because frankly, y'all probably could not be fucked. Most people cannot be fucked to organize like this. I'm just a little bit special. That's why I was put in classes as a kid. Alright, and we also want the grape shot. There we go. Okay, so we want to raise a flag for the Merchant Alliance. Which is right here. Alright, let's buy some commodities. Company shop, commodities. We're just gonna buy every last thing and go to sell it at the next place. It'll make it to where we'll earn a little bit of coin, raise our reputation ever so slightly with them, and also let us go to the next aisle to get resources for our ship because we don't have enough. This place was picked clean before we got here. Definitely feels weird going as a merchant. I mean, I like playing a merchant in games, I just never thought I'd do that in Sea of Thieves. Because one thing I used to do whenever I played ESO religiously for a while is, one, I explored every, and I repeat, every area I could just to find some treasure or just some materials that I might need, and I became the blacksmith merchant. I would go around just selling things left, right, and center as a blacksmith after I forged gear. Then go on a little adventure to get more materials, kept on going, until eventually I had so much money, I was able to start a guild that, well, frankly, did pretty well. At least on that server. But, yeah. Sometimes it's fun to be a merchant. I like the idea of being a merchant. Hell, back in the olden days, while I'd want to be a knight, that was always one of my dreams. To this day, I'd still like to be a knight. What I'd probably do is I'd just travel as a merchant at some point, because everyone has multiple phases in their lives. There's the child phase, the student phase, the warrior phase, the merchant phase, and then the parent phase. Whether that be parenting an actual human being or a pet. One of the two. Everyone has those phases in their life at some point. You gotta enjoy all the ones you can while you can, you know? You gotta chime in? Using the royal we there. Oh, have OCD with inventory management? Ah, fair. Ah. Oh, also, folks, I'm just going to say this on stream here because I don't know how many people are actually in the Discord, but I'm going to be doing a thing where at the first of every month, I'm going to start reviewing the clips that people have made. That way, you know, people can just start... Oh, wait, actually, I need to put these down low. People can start having their clips enjoyed more often, and the ones that are, you know, seen as cream of the crop, I'll feature on the channel. It's something that I've seen Eve do before, and I thought that's a really good idea for a long time now, and I just think of, you know what, I'm gonna borrow that idea. Because I like it. I like giving credit where credit is due. You know? Alright. Let's get these on here. We're gonna be shining like a son of a gun. But it's okay. Because all we're carrying is cargo that cost us a little bit of coin, but not a lot of bit of coin. Just a few just a couple. Okay, that was a little bit of a lag spike. Just a couple thou. Also, technically, anytime I say we, it would technically be a royal we, seeing as how, you know, Prince and all that, but... Semantics. And that's not just that's not VTuber lore stuff, by the way. That is actual legitimate fact. I have the certification and everything. Still to this day, not sure how it came to be, but out of nowhere, one day, just some dude showed up at my doorstep in a suit, asked for me, my original last name, which very few people actually know about. I think the only person who knows about it is my biological dad. And then, yeah, he had me sign paper, he handed over the certification, and as I was opening it, he left. Fancy manila envelope and everything. You knew I was gonna bring it up? Yeah, I had to. Because there's quite a few new people here lately, so I have to, you know, inform. So yeah, I am a 100% bona fide Princerino. But that doesn't really mean anything whenever I was born and raised broke as hell, so it's just a title, nothing more in my opinion. All right, let's see. We want to go to another island. Let's clear some markers. We want to go to the nearest outpost. There's Plunder Outpost. Oh, but Marlow's Peak Outpost is right here to our east. It's also in the volcanic area, which not many people go to. That probably a good idea to go visit there first. Less chance of running into Reapers. I don't need that light on. Turn that shit off. You think we got infinite candles? No, fuck that. Save your candle energy. Alright, so we gotta go directly east. Aye, now you know. Now you know. And it is a nice title. I enjoy that I have it. And I will make jokes about it. But let's be real. Let's be real. It's a title that doesn't really mean much in this day and age. Unless, of course, it means I get a fucking castle somewhere. Then by all means, please give me my castle. I would love to have a castle. Honestly, if I had a castle, first thing I'd do would be have it renovated to host all the people I know and am close to. So let me know about the castle and then I'm down. I mean, honestly, if I had a castle, it'd be a thing of, all right, well, shit. Castle's too big to keep to myself. Let my pals and stuff stay on in. I mean, I'm soon be the only family I have, so you know. So just let some of them stay, and then, you know, find out maybe rent out some other rooms or something like that too. Just because, imagine how much money you could get from renting out a room in a castle. Need a video game where I'm a treasure hunter? I want more treasure hunting games like this. But yeah, imagine this. If I was to get an actual castle, I would 100% rent out the rooms, and I'd rent them below what people think. Because it'd be a thing of, all right, say, because most people you'd expect probably a couple thousand to rent a room in a castle, you know, just to have it for rent, you know, like an apartment or something like that. No. 500 flat. 500 flat. They're responsible for utilities, such as water, electricity, so on and so forth, but 500 flat. Because then, people who go there will want to stay there and they'll want to take care of it so they can brag. So it would actually do really well. Turn to HQ for my Adventurers Guild. Ooh, that's a good idea too. That was a lag spike. Okay, it's gonna be on our starboard. Gotcha. I see it. Okay. How's the wind faring? It's still against us. Well, that tracks. We're going into dangerous waters, my friends. Dangerous waters indeed. We're going into a land of volcanoes, which means it's a land of eruptions. Hey, you become a novice explorer. Hell yeah, Wolf. Show where he owns a castle and turns it into a hotel. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You don't notice it until you get it. That's why it's just a check-in periodically to see what folks have. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have ourselves face this way. How's the wind look? Actually... Wrong one. No, we're not catching enough wind like that, but maybe if I have it go the other direction. I thought maybe we'd get enough, but no. The wind changed direction ever so slightly. There we are, much better. All right. So, we're gonna go here, we're gonna sell the stuff we got, and then I'm gonna see if I can fill up on supplies. After that, we'll actually take a normal voyage. That way we can, you know, get better ranking. Because we gotta fill up that meter. Case in point. Come on, come on. We're only at 36. It's almost 37, but we're only at 36. We gotta get that up there. If I can get to up to 40 today, that'll be impressive. I don't think I will, but I can hope. We need to go around to the other side. Maros Peak Outpost. This is a nice outpost. I don't see it very often, though, because I usually don't go into this area. Most people don't go into this area. And for reasons that you could probably see, you know, there's smoke coming out of that one, smoke coming out of that volcano. They're probably going to erupt sometime soon. Okay. So we're going to go over there to the Sovereigns, as is tradition. We're just going to sell the commodities that we bought. Hopefully get a good deal out of it. Hey, is that actually another ship over there? No, it's just an isle. Okay. I thought it was a mast for a moment. I was wrong. If you had to eat your favorite food for a month and wintry cold to survive until help, what would it be? Steak. Steak. Absolutely. I've gotten real good at cooking steak. As well as roast, for that matter. Slowly but surely becoming a man of many talents. Just because when you live alone, you gotta learn a lot. The quest for more treasure. Exactly. AKA every single one of my streams. Alright, we're just gonna coast on in. I prep to drop anchor. Right. We're a little far out, but the harpoon should reach. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna put all these up top. Just so they're easier to gather. I mean, no need to hold on to these this entire time, right? Sell them while we're here, get our money back and then some, and then we'll get our own resources. Just because that's a good idea. Bum ba ba. Ba da ba ba da da dum. Until help meant to be until help arrives. Okay, I get you. Now, if we're talking about emergency food, that'd probably be jerky. Because here's the thing, folks. Jerky is easy to make. It's very cheap to make. In fact, the fact that they just sell it for so much whenever it's at the grocery store is highway robbery. Because jerky is meant to be survival food. Cheap. Inexpensive. Full of good old nutrients that you need. But, oh god, that just reminds me, way back when, there was someone I knew who tried to make it sound like they were struggling to survive. They're going, oh, I don't have much money. I'm surviving by eating jerky. Think of, my dude, if you can afford jerky in this day and age, you're well off. You are not struggling. Because it wasn't jerky they made, it was jerky they bought. I may not be the brightest bulb in the box, but I wasn't born yesterday. Alright, and now we do this. Sell these for as much as... God, there's so many lag spikes happening today. Weird. Sell these for as much as we can. Get the money that we bought it for back, as you love to see. This is increasing our merchant alliance emissary value as well, which will be better for making our other things give us more reward. How do I like my steak? I like to hear it moo. Either rare or blue. One of the two. You like burgers over steak? Fair, fair, fair. Bloody rare? Yeah, rare is really good. You get more flavor that way. Yeah, they did. Oh, that's all they accomplished. They just made themselves sound like a jerk. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, now that I've done that, I need to go aboard for supplies. So let's sails are all the way raised up. Let's check and make sure there are no other ships here because, you know, just because I said there usually aren't doesn't mean that there won't be. Actually, we should also go ahead and put up an alliance flag just to begin with. I don't see any ships on the horizon, so I think we're good to go. You like yours medium rare? Fair, fair. Alright, let's go get our resources. Alright, so let's go find every barrel, loot what we can, give nothing back. And our alliance reputation increased to 37 already. Hell yeah. Barrels, barrels. I need to find some barrels. Apparently are not over here, but they are over here. Look at that. Take what's there and go. Just take what's there and go. Alright, let's see. So far, we've done pretty well. You know, we could also take some player quests, just because. Which those are pretty fun sometimes. They can lead to a heap of treasure. You know what? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. What we got on the quest board? Actually, do I have any maps up for myself right now? No, they have all been completed. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and I don't want to stay in this area. Let's go to. Oh, we could go get some Snake Island stashes. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. One Chicken Isle stash. I haven't been to Chicken Isle in so long. Let's head there. If you like steak well done, we must have to ask if you firmly and politely leave. Exactly. Thing is, there are some people who like their steak well done, and, you know, if that's what they choose, that's fine. But at the same time, I have to question, why? Do you like the taste of leather? All right, we got some player requests that we're gonna do. We'll get those done while we think of some, in order to raise our Mercantile Alliance ranks, so that whenever we go to get the actual merchant stuff, it raises that much faster. Because you get more rank the more treasure you put on your ship, so. Ow, my ankles. Alright. And again, if you don't break your ankles, are you truly doing this right? Are you truly adventuring? Alright, first things first. Gotta stop here at the cannonballs, because it's just right. All we picked up was... Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, I see. I was looking at the wrong thing. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Okay, so we didn't get much food, but... Oh, and hey! DeathNaf, thank you so much for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome in. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. Now let's put away the pomegranate. There we go. We will take cannonballs that, and, you know, we'll just take what we can out of there. Perfect. Man, we surprisingly didn't get that much in terms of, healing items, did we? So, I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna organize these while we can. Food in the top, grub in the bottom. Well, that's for when you're using cheap cuts and they're not the main meal, like an omelet. You know what? Fair. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even think of that. You know what? I could just do this. I have the wood. Pick up storage crate. Store the rest of the wood in here. That makes it so much easier. Okay. So we don't need the storage crate anymore. We're just gonna... Goodbye, storage crate. Okay, and we need to go to Snake Isle and Chicken Isle. Those are two main places that we need to go. So we're gonna go here. And Chicken Isle was where again? Trying to remember where Chicken Isle was. Ah, right next to it. Perfect. So, both of our destinations are to our west. Okay. So, we'll get to sailing. We're going to go west-northwest. Alright, we're going to turn so we don't hit this first, though. Last thing we want to do is ram ourselves into the aisle. Okay. And who knows, maybe the winds will ever be in our favor as we go to our destination. Not likely, but we can hope. Hey, Newly. Is it? Yes. Newly, right? I'm trying to remember how to pronounce. I'm bad with names. But yeah, good to see you again. I hope you're doing well today. Hell yeah. Do you mind if I call you New for short? It's because that'll be easier for me to remember. Alright, just make sure we're on the proper heading. Indeed we are. Alright. Knee is fine for short. All right, knee it is. You know, I just realized we took those maps, but we didn't even look to see what's on them.
Hey, Sonic.
Hey, Wolf. Okay, 2 treasures there. 3 treasures there. 1. So we got around 7, 8 treasures on Snake Isle. And 3 on Chicken Isle to get. Hell yeah. This sounds like a good time, if you ask me. How's he going? This is going pretty good. Going pretty good. We're really only just starting, but even for that, it's going all right. Once again, we're sailing for the Merchants Guild folks, for those who might not have been here at the very start. Hey, Legend, good to see you, good to see ya. And yep, howdy. I do reckon I see a legend afoot. But yes, because we need to get our mercantile rank all the way to 50. We're doing pretty okay. Ah, thank you. We're doing pretty okay on our mercantile rank so far because we're at, what, 38, 39? What was it? Or did we hit 37? I think it was 37. Bid and Brink is right there, huh? Well, good thing we're not staying at it. You know what? With the waves the way they are, we may end... Oh, I just realized we may end up going into the storm. So let's batten down the hatches prematurely. Okay, I have my banana gun. That's all that matters. And we're still on point. Okay. Favorite and least favorite video game genres? Ooh, my favorite is clearly Metroidvania, which is a subgenre of action platformer. So technically action platformer. But, all in all, my least favorite, though... That's sort of hard to say. Because I like pretty much every game. Though the ones I'm the least... Well, okay. I'm bad at them, but I want to get better. Colony Sims. I love the idea of Colony Sims, but I suck at them. Which is strange, seeing as how I'm great at XCOM. But, once they're just basic Colony Sims, stuff like that, sort of say Rim World, Dwarf Fortress, so on and so forth, I want to get better at them because they seem like a lot of fun and can have some really great stories made out of them. I'm just bad, and until I get better at them, they're not really my favorite thing, but I enjoy watching people play them. XCOM is fun. I love XCOM. I need to redo my XCOM playthroughs, because last time I played XCOM was when XCOM 2 first came out. I need to go back and do that. Well, not when it first came out, but whenever the, before the big expansion. The one I got it whenever the alien kings and queens were added in, like the Snake Queen, the Muton... Sorry, the Snake Queen, Muton Queen, and so on and so forth. That's whenever I first jumped in on it. And I beat XCOM 2 without a single death on Commander difficulty. I wish I could leave that playthrough up, but it is currently privated on YouTube because that was before I started VTubing. Wait, there is a thing right here. Hold up. Is it a ship or just... Oh, it's just barrels. I don't care. Oh, wait, no, there's a treasure chest. Hold up. I care. I care. Let's go get that treasure. Gotta use our dinghy. I see it. It will be mine. Come here. Come here. Get out. Get over here. No, there we go. That's one. I see a message in a bottle. I'll take that. Okay, and we got another quest. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get back to our ship. Turn this dinghy around. Yes, War of the Chosen. That's the one I didn't get to do yet. I need to redo that. It was before that came out. I also, but when I do that, I want to go through enemy within first again. Because I love XCOM. It is such a good time. It's difficult as hell. Make no mistake. But it is such a good time. Okay, we got a quest though out of that. Where's this? Kraken's Fall. Okay, we might as well mark Kraken's Fall while we're around here. Where the hell is that again? Is that all the way over here? Trying to remember where the hell Kraken's Fall is. Ah, right here. Okay, so it's directly north of our position. But that's not really the main thing we're after. So we'll get that on the way back. And then go to Galleon Grave Outpost. But for now, let's continue heading west. Because we're gonna have to struggle to find some of these treasures. Because whenever players bury them, they don't necessarily do it the best way. And it has many mods. Alright, so we need to keep on moving. We got two islands and one islet to pass by. Okay. You know, they probably did mod the Girls Frontline characters into it. What you want to get better at is role-playing in games like Red Dead Redemption or Dune Awakening. That would be cool, too. I got a game on Somerset. The game on Somerset, Days with Sid Meier's really paid off for having steering, stopping, and turning, but man, the ship's still a handful and a half. Yes. Oh, you got this on sale? Hell yeah, Legend. Hell yeah. Ah, man. Always good to have another member on the Sea of Thieves. Yeah, now, one thing I want to do is whenever I eventually one day, sometime, get back to XCOM, I'm going to have to mod to where my people look like stormtroopers, because that's the only thing that will explain their aim.
Get that hedgehog, or I will sell your parts to Lovesense.
Hey, Kane. There's no hedgehog here today, but we'll keep our eye open. Getting your sea legs before you hop into multiplayer, though. Told yourself you're running blind. Fair. Yeah, Safer Seas is the best way to start off if you haven't ever played this before. Definitely. Oh, but that said, you do get more gold and reputation by playing on high seas. Oh, they changed the FOV from 90 to 110 next update? I did not know that. Okay, that will actually probably help people with some motion sickness. That's really cool. Oh, so how you doing, Frame? Welcome in. Oh, and we have a gearless with us. Hi, Stormtrooper Academy. I'm just gonna put that there. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so past this in the next aisle. A Barnacle Cay. I mean, we could go there, go down, do that thing, but we don't have that as a quest, so we won't get the good rewards for it yet. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Might be easier to go around the north of Crook's Hollow. Hey, Ginger Goblin, welcome in. The existence of Elden Ring implies the existence of Elden Ho. This is true. It also implies the existence of elderly jewelry. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you here. Elden Round. Ah, so my grandparents after Thanksgiving. It's real. Yep. Oh, that's right. There's supposed to be another DLC for Elden Ring coming out soon, isn't there? Oh, man. I'm wondering if the DLC is going to be for Elden Ring itself or it's actually going to be for Night Rain. I'm not sure which. Oh. Oh, didn't say who subbed yet. Oh, I got to wait for the comment to come through. Right. Huh. Well, someone resubbed. I'm not sure who. Oh, Legend! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm making sure I was doing that. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I greatly appreciate it. And do enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes. I need to make some more emotes. I need to make some more. I've got a lot of good ones, but I want to make some more. You bought this yesterday and have no idea. You also bought it, Kane? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Now, as to where to start, there's a thing called Maiden Voyage that'll give you your sea legs. But if you want to start off, start with safer seas. That way you can get used to how this game works, you know, how the mechanics are, without having the risk of being immediately ambushed by a PvP player. It's just a good idea to do that. Which is a lot nicer than how it was way back when, because before there was only high seas, where there was no such thing as a safe place from PvP. You just gonna die. I see Snake Island dead ahead there too. Perfect. Past this little Hunter's Call outpost. I don't know what they would elaborate on in the DLC. The only real loose end was Malekia, and that was wrapped into the Shadow of the Erd Tree. I still need to play Shadow of the Erd Tree. Now I think about it. There's a Night Rain DLC, because everybody around debate. I mean, honestly, the Night Rain DLC, whenever it comes out, I'm glad I bought the Deluxe Edition, because I've been loving that game. So I'm looking forward to all the DLC. Yeah, this game is deceptively deep. I am in high seas. Because it's what I know. It's what I'm used to, so I play it even on solo in high seas. Alright, with the Isle right there, we're just gonna go to half sails. And it looks like we're sort of fortunate. The storm has not yet come this direction, so it will some point, but not yet apparently. So what we're going to do is we're going to go near the Isle. We're going to park near the middle one. We're going to dock our ship near the middle section. Also, Ginger Goblin, thanks so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Need to memorize more shanties? Honestly, so do I. I just need to memorize any shanty. The only thing I know is, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Other than that, I know nothing. Ooh. Someone bought the farm here. I see. Missed it by that much. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, the barrel blocked me. Alright, fine. I'll just take whatever's right here then. Oh, it's a skull. Hell yeah. Treasure. Let's turn that out for now. Because if someone sank here, that means that it's very likely that another player did it. Yeah, we keep on getting body blocked on that. That's fine, though. I'll just leave that there. It might not be the most important thing. So. Okay, banana gun. Let's check up top real quick. If you haven't played the DLC yet, imagine the devs come to your house and minister violent chiropractics. I'm your problem now. Fair, fair. Well, it's always good to have a problem. Always fun to have a problem to solve. So long as it's not a big problem. Oh. There's the other player. Okay. Well, that might be a ghost ship, actually. Either way. Okay, from there, there's... Oh! No, there's the other player. We're moving. You see, folks, this is why we check our surroundings. That's another sloop, so... Oh yeah, they're definitely coming to get us. Alright, we're just heading out. Because I don't care to deal with this shit right now. I'll drag them over to the other... Oh, there's there. It's a duo. It's a duo. Let's see what happens if I... Maybe they'll just fuck off. You know? Maybe they'll leave. I don't think they're fucking off. Oh, they're at Order of Souls. It's okay. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, they're gonna continue chasing us. Okay. Alright, they leave me no choice. Where was that other ship? There it is. We're gonna drag him that way. Is this a dirty trick? Absolutely. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yep. You bet your ass I am. You know, it's a crazy idea, but it's so crazy it just might work. And if not, well, we tried. Oh, come on. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, I don't trust these guys behind us right now. I'd much rather they... Yep, I had a feeling it was going to happen. They opened fire first, so... It's only fair. Get out of here with that bullshit. One. Okay, if I can just get their captain. Two. Damn it. That's one down. Okay. That worked according to their plan. Definitely. You know what? We don't really have anything on board, so it's not that big a deal. Can I offer my soul to the ferry? It won't let me offer my soul to the ferryman. There we go. It's fine. We didn't really have anything on board anyway. Yeah, I was making sure to look at rocks and cliffs. I mean, I don't know what they're expecting to get. All we had was our one skull. That's really it. And the ship's going down. It is. Make no mistake. Well, we're back to Snake Isle. All right. Huh. That lit back up again, huh? All right. It's fine. Yep. We knew that was going to happen. That's the same one dead again. All right. Well, fair enough. Ah, shit. I said I didn't really expect anything from this, so... So it's honestly fine. Anything, they're the one who has to turn around, so... And now the wind's in my sails, so...
Rabbit!
Oh, hello, hello. How you doing, Cosmic? Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for the follow. Hope the day's treating you well. We're dealing with a couple people who, you know, they want me dead, just for some reason or another. Not really sure why. But it's okay. So they just staying there now? They actually done chasing? Oh, they got caught in the storm. You know what? Fair play. I'll just keep on moving. I'm tenacious. I mean, I've technically killed them more than they killed me. Yeah, rip all those firebombs, unfortunately. These guys are tenacious, but I'm even more stubborn than they may think. Because there's only one person in this world who I've noticed is as stubborn as I am. And to my knowledge, she's not here right now. You're doing great. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Meow, motherfucker.
And hey, Trina, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Oh, you're playing Bayonetta? Hell yeah. Wow, are they really still heading after me? What is it that they want? I mean, clearly they just want to fight, but there's better targets than me. Let's see. It's strange to me because they're not even Reapers. They're Order of Souls. I think anyway. Or are they just low-level Reapers? Maybe they are, and if they're low-level Reapers, they suck at their job. I was gonna laugh if that actually hit one of them. I knew it wouldn't, but I was gonna laugh if it did. But yeah, what's cracking, Trina? You're stubborn, but not more than me? Yeah, the only person I know who's as stubborn as I am is a certain red and Arctic fox who, frankly, oof, whenever we go head-to-head, it can be quite the battle. Oh, I think they're finally giving up. I think they're finally giving up, yeah. They're giving up. They turn tail. Okay. Well, that's good. You gotta keep the heads down? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta rank up your Reaper status somehow, but the way they were doing it... I mean, they lit my ship on fire twice, they put holes in it a couple times, and yet, even though I'm just one dude out here doing my thing, I still managed to outlast everything they did. That... Yeah. Yeah, clearly, if they're Reapers, they need to consider a different faction. That said, where we are aiming for is still back that way, so odds are we might run into them again. They put holes in my ship? Exactly. Hey, Divine, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, you gotta go? Well, thanks for stopping in to say hi. It's great seeing you. And hey, Nate, welcome in too. Have I considered a new career? You know what? Sometimes I think about it and then I realize I can't get another one. I'm stuck here. So y'all are stuck with me. Oh, the Reaper dude, yeah. Yeah, because really? Is there anything worth there? Maybe. Let's see what we got. Oh, cannonball stuff and food. Hell yeah. Well, let's make sure that our ship isn't turning anymore. And we'll just keep on sailing. While I, put this stuff away so I can go ahead and grab some more stuff out of that barrel. I should grab this wood just to be safe. Alright. So. Lots of food, couple cannonballs, but mostly food. And you know what? That's fine by me. I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Wrong barrel. Habit. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need those in my inventory. Alright. And then what do I have for food in my inventory? I have... Okay, store that for a rainy day. Take these instead. Okay. So we are a long ways off from our destination. We could go back to Snake and Chicken Isle, but that's probably what they're expecting. So let's go up here to Kraken's Fall, which is northeast of our position. Oh, we're gonna go around this small islet first, though. No, I didn't think you were being rude, Trina. No worries, I was just running along with it. Not yet. We're just gonna go northeast. And that's one of the things I love about being in a sloop. It's that if you get into battle, yes, your hull can take less damage, but at the same time, you could just get the hell out of Dodge, you know? You just get the hell out of Dodge. It is the fastest ship in the game, so. So if you're not feeling the fight, you can leave. You know? I'm gonna load a cannonball into this cannon, just because. Alright. So I'm surprised none of those firebombs I threw behind us actually hit. That was honestly ridiculous and a little bit embarrassing. Just taking it easy here as we go on sailing. And there's a smudge on my screen that's bugging the fuck out of me. Every time I look at my screen, there's a new one. There's a new one. I know it's because I drink my tea and such at my desk. Because, you know, gotta stay hydrated, but, Gotta work on our free throw? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Trina. Tis a good game, tis a good game. Highly recommend. Honestly, I'm surprised that if they were Reapers, why come after me like this? Actually, you know, while we're sailing, pirate log, reputation, or lost souls. Where is the Reapers? Well, shit. Go ship. From which side, though? This side. Oh, magic. Magic one. Shit. Well, we hit them, though. It's fine. They dropped our anchor. We're gonna get that back up. They're gonna hit us a couple times while doing this. It's fine. It's just a ghost ship. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I thought we were gonna ram it for a moment. Was a little concerned. Okay. Skelebabb down. Alright. Honestly, I sort of want to sink the skeleton ship. Okay, good. Because that would be worth some good money. No, no, no! You came over here to fight me! You ain't getting away! Wait. Okay, maybe they are. Oh, this is gonna be unfortunate. Wait for it. Gotta let the waves drop down a little bit so we can get it going. Oh, we're gonna ram them with the Enterprise. I mean, it worked for Jean-Luc Picard, it'll work for us, but rather unfortunate. There we go. Drop anchor. I said drop anchor. And let's get to repairing down low. Because we got a couple holes, but we got hit, but that's fine. We'll be alright. It's just a skeleton crew. The only thing we really need to worry about in this is, you know, a galleon skeleton crew, Megalodon, or players. It's just like that. We're good to go. Okay, so let's see. What else did they hit? Nope. Bring out the wood. There we go. Gotta repair our wheel. Okay, now everything should be ship shape again. Just gonna double check, make sure. That is a player ship, so we need to be a little careful, but we should have enough time to at least gather our spoils. Because they're just right here, so. Alright. Keep an eye on it, though. I don't want that on my ship. Get that shit off my ship. Nope, 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 nope. It's 1, 2, 3, Damn it, the waves are really making this difficult today. Okay. Okay. And we know there was a player here, so instead of just staying put, let's make like a tree and leaf. Yeah, because this player's right there. Let's just get the hell out of Dodge. Maybe a little more to our starboard. Just to be safe. Or, no, we'll go through the crevice. We'll go through the crack. Sadly need to sail off because your earbuds are dying. Ah, you have a good one, Nate. Thanks for stopping in. It was great having you here. Yeah, the multitasking in Sea of Thieves be a great way to tangle with your anxiety? Absolutely. There's a lot of multitasking we gotta do in this game. Speaking of which, I need to grab some more cannonballs. We use quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna go through this clean. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave this up top, and we're just gonna go sell somewhere. I'll actually pick up the things I want to pick up. Storage crate we'll keep, though. Storage crate we'll put down here. Actually, where's the nearest outpost? Oh, looky, looky, it's the one that we've been to before. We're going back to Marrow's Peak Outpost. Yep, right over there. Okay. Most people won't dare follow us down into this area of the game because most people hate this area of the game. I personally think it's pretty cool, but I will admit that sailing in it is a bit rough. Okay. And are we winning? Oh, I like to think we're winning. We escaped some really bad PvP pirates. And then we took down the ship. Not too shabby. Not too shabby so far. Not what I expected to do today. I expected to do some merchant work, but it is what it is. At least we're up to rank 3 on our merchant alliance. Alright, so let's go sell the stuff we have now, because while we have it on our ship, we are going to light up like crazy to the enemy. Sorry, I heard that music and I got a little concerned. Let's get to this outpost as fast as possible. Okay. But you know, things don't always go to plan on the Sea of Thieves. And that's for the best. Keeps everything interesting, more fun, more chaotic. Raise sails to half, because we're right here at the outpost. Look at that sunrise. Hell yeah. All right. We're just going to casually drift on in. Okay. And now we'll coast in. Nice and easy. Actually, I should eat you know what? I'll eat a coconut. Don't need a mango just yet. There we go. I would say this was nice and easy, but there's nothing easy about what we've done. So far, everything has been hard fought. We didn't even get to start on the actual missions that we picked up, believe it or not. We're still not even started on the maps that we got, the little quests, the player quests, which is what we wanted to do today, but, you know, players decided to say no to us trying to help out other players. Right, and wait for it. Wait for it, and we're docking. There we go. Ah, there we are. All the treasure's above deck, so it should be pretty easy to take care of. You want to eat the maiden voyage? Yeah, the maiden voyage does take a tiny little bit, but it gets you... It's a really good tutorial. It helps you understand the main intricacies of the game. So, all right, that's all the treasure. Wow, we really didn't have much. But hey, if this is what they wanted to fight us for, that's up to them. We still need to go back to Snake Island and pick up those treasure chests. Alright. Well, we've been getting the gold hoarders up, which isn't what we were meaning to do, but it is what it is. Actually, coming through, that might mean that the player quest won't help us out either on getting the mercantile up. Which would not be good for us. Maybe I should just take a voyage. Maybe I should just take a mercantile voyage. Well, getting treasure on board does raise that for us. Once we're up to 5, we'll earn a lot more for what we're doing. So yeah, okay. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna head back over to Snake Isle. That's just what we going to do. So, I hope you all are ready for the long haul, because that's what we're in for. And go take those, alright. I did not want the bananas. I wanted the coconuts. Thank you. Oh yeah, we didn't even check to see what was in the storage crate. Okay, okay. Decent stuff, but nothing too fancy. We'll just leave that there. So we gotta go west-northwest again. You prefer the fuck around and find out method game? That's fair, that's fair. Luckily, Maiden Voyage is very, very short. Oh, there's a sunken ship or something over here. Hold up. Oh, it's just barrels. Nah, I don't care about the barrels. We already got stuff. We already got stuff. Don't need that. We got supplies. Even after the battles, we didn't use most of our supplies. We used only a little bit. Alright. And onto the seas we go again. I swear this entire thing's putting us on an odyssey. 92 days out at sea. And that's only in this ship. Guy on his smooth parking doesn't even do a 180 when dropping the anchor at full speed. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta do it nice and smooth. Also, I guarantee you that that ship that was parked at that aisle, or docked at that aisle technically, that was probably the people that tried to fight us earlier. and gave up. They probably went to go sell whatever they had picked up, and then just didn't bother after. Alright, so I do want to complete these player quests, though, because, again, lots of treasure to be found on Snake Island, as well as a few to be found on Chicken Isle as well. Alright. Are we going in the right direction right now? Yes, for the most part. Yeah, we'll be good. Is it Monkey Island? Is the Monkey Island stuff good for a place to start? Honestly, I'd say start with regular voyages. Monkey Isle, I haven't even done the Monkey Isle stuff. I haven't done the actual story stuff in this at all yet. I've just been doing the free roam adventure. I probably should do the story stuff at some point. But I like to explore, and unless someone keeps me, you know, keeps me in line, then. And yes, Sea of Thieves is cross-platform. Should make a lazy day for the exposition parts. Exactly. Because as you've seen, we're 1 hour 20-something minutes in. And, yeah, we've we've not done our objective that we set out to do. It is definitely a game where you plan one thing, you might not be doing that. You may be taking longer than you think. I always expect at least 2 to 3 hours need to complete a proper quest. And even then, it might go south if an enemy player sinks your ship, or Megalodon, or a skeleton crew. You know, there's many things that can make it go south. But that's just part of the game, you know? That risk versus reward. I love it. Though also, you know, now that I think about it, with that player ship that was trying to sink us earlier, I wonder if we had actually stopped to go ahead and take them on properly, how quickly do you think I would have sank them, even though they had 2 people? Because they couldn't keep me down despite firing so many holes into my hull, with me only being 1 guy and them being 2. How fast would I have destroyed them if I actually decided to fight? I mean, I'm more of a pacifist, but even the great Buddha had to kick a little ass every once in a while. Besides, I used to be competitive in gaming. Battlefield, Bad Company 1 and 2 specifically. Ooh. I was really competitive in those. Same with Overwatch back when it first came out. But I didn't like the way it made me, because when I got competitive, I got viciously competitive. Not angry, but it made it to where I was relentless. I never got angry at my teammates or anything like that. But, I don't know, I just didn't like how what it turned me into. Try a new Reaper voyage yet? I have not tried. I don't really do Reapers that much. They'll be what I do after I earn Pirate Legend. I want to get Pirate Legend first, because that's the biggest hurdle. Competitive games. So, I mean, it was fun. I could get back into them again, because I do like a little bit of competitiveness. Why can't I see my ship on the map? Oh, wait, no, I can. All the way on the edge there. Okay, we need to start heading more directly west. But, yeah, if I get seriously competitive, people wonder who the hell I am, because I turn to a completely different person. I mean, case in point, even though it was just an NPC when that skeleton ship came in, I didn't care. I just went full in on him. And that doesn't even me getting competitive. That was just me taking it easy. If I was getting competitive, I would have used the grape shot instead of just the cannonballs. That would have taken care of everything so much faster. But at a certain point, I just decided I didn't like who I am when I'm like that. Some people probably like how I am when I'm like that, but I don't know. I enjoy jolly cooperation more. That said, that side of me may come out when it comes time to finally do the Reaper's quests. It might. Oh, that's some good tea. All right. Because let me tell you, when I... Pretty much, to give an idea as to what I used to be like when I did play things competitively. Ah, shit, those guys are here. We're gonna circle north, see if they won't care that we're here. It seems like they're not flying any flag, so... I'm just gonna go on past them. I think they're starting off. I don't think they're players who are out for combat right now. But yeah, to give an example, when I used to play competitively, because, oh boy, did I click? Yeah, they're just getting the hell out of Dodge. You know what? That's fine by me. Because as I said, I used to play Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2 competitively. I had my buddies. I'm going to call them Cryo and Luvahar, because that was their stage names at the time. Me, Cryo, and Luvahar, we used to go and utterly decimate. Because, frankly, we didn't like to lose. We didn't like to lose at all. I would switch back and forth between being an assault trooper and a recon unit. And if there was anyone who was going to be in a pilot seat of a plane, it was me. Granted, that game only had tanks. It wasn't until we got into, you know, Battlefield 1 that I started, you know, piloting the planes. But, yeah, there was a lot of times where we would just go ahead, we'd set up C4 on things where we knew enemies would be coming through. They'd see our vehicles, and with them emptied, they'd want to go and try to steal them. So we just have everything ready, plant things, make it look like we weren't paying attention, and as soon as they get in, blow them up. No hesitation, no fear. And we'd do call-outs left and right and center to where we'd keep tabs on everyone, coordinate drone strikes, and all that, just to make sure that any enemy who was around didn't get away. By the end of things, people would actually quit matches because we would be at around a 100 to 5 or 100 to 0 KD ratio on all of our matches. It was pretty rough how we treated people in that game. And I don't mean verbally, I mean we would kill them in the game. You know, what we're meant to do. It's PvP after all. And yes, Reapers is all about going around beating people up. Exactly. Crosswinds. What's Crosswinds? I don't think I've heard of that one. Ooh, treasure. Hold up. Ooh, that's explosive treasure. I'm not sure I want that. Yeah, no, I don't want any of that. It's just explosives and trying to dark tides. So we're just gonna apparently not blow that up. Let's try that again. There we go. And we're gonna keep moving. Crosswinds, it sounds familiar. I think I've heard the name, but I don't know what game it is off the top of my head, if that makes sense. Oh, also, whenever I used to do PvP and MMOs, I was an absolute asshole. I'd sneak behind enemy lines constantly, sabotage their healers, come back to the front lines, and just... I was the one who made a lot of tactical call-outs, like pincer maneuver, stuff like that. But I also would like to get in on the action, because I like doing combat myself, because sometimes, you know, even though you can have all the people around you that you want, if you want something done right, sometimes you gotta do it yourself. You know? That's just how it be. That's just how it be. Alright, so this should be... Yep, this is Snake Isle right here. Perfect. Hopefully, we won't have to get up and move immediately this time. I'd like to actually be able to do this quest. Depends on which MMO. Dark Age of Camelot. That's what I used to play. Dark Age of Camelot. I missed that game. It was really good. Another one I used to play was PSO2, but that's purely co-op, essentially. So... I also really enjoyed Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2 for the GameCube. Ooh, that was some good stuff. How did you know you got PTSD from taking ballista shots with your paladin? You know, I may have been in charge of some of those ballista shots. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause, yeah. I also have seizing control of towers and setting up, you know, healers into an area where you had to be inside in order to reach them, you know? Just that type of good shit. Also, I'm glad someone else here actually knows about Dark Age of Camelot. That game was such... That game should have been more popular than WoW. It should have been. But for some reason, it never reached that peak, you know? Never reached that greatness. Makes me sad. Okay, dropping anchor. Make sure sails are raised. Let's check around, make sure there's no ships coming. What's that? I have no clue what that is. Oh, that's a Megalodon. Okay. Now, the only ship I see is over there, and I'm pretty sure that's a ghost ship. Yeah, blue and green. Alright. Let's finally start doing our mission. Well, at least one of them. Alright. So, start with this one, which is... Okay. We're gonna go around this way. Okay, so it says from here... I'll be on the south side of the arrow tip here. I hear you, Snake. I hear ghosts. Where are they? Oh, there they are. No, you don't. Okay. This would be so much easier if it was daylight. Okay, so on the south side of the aisle. It says past the trees into a bit of a clearing, which I'm assuming is right around here. Maybe. Yeah, because we go this way, we've probably gone too far. Oh, well, whoops. All right. Ow, my ankles. Just following this. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I think I'm reading the map wrong. Okay. Yeah, because this is the upper end. Okay. Okay, so island on the left is the one that's right there. Okay. I was reading it wrong. My bad. Let's get moving. No wonder my brain is hurting a little bit. Alright. Let's see. So around here, on the pathway, near the top of this, so probably right around here. Somewhere. Maybe. Actually, hold up. See if we can spot some disheveled ground. Ah, it might be here, right around here, actually. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is it right here. Right underneath this, I think. Yep. That's one. That's one. And we got so many more to get here. Yep. When if Dark Age came out and never played it? Ah, yeah, it's a thing as legend says, you had to be there. It is very much an of its time legendary MMO. Also, what is this over here? Is this a message in a bottle or actual treasure? Just to be able to move faster. It appears to be actual treasure. Hell yeah. Okay, we take those. And this is such a nice quality of life update that they did, where we can actually sprint while holding one-handed items. And hey, Wolf, good to see you. Okay, let's see. Next one, at the tail end of the back aisle over there. Alright. Also, Wolf, I forgot to ask, did you ever get this game? I know you were wanting to play it at one point, so... Alright, we're just gonna keep on swimming. Oh, we got Skelebobs. And I'm now a foxy man. I probably should have used the sword instead of what I did. I need pork chops, sorry. Oh, I said pork chops. Gonna eat this. Pick up the pork. There we go. Let's make sure that we pull out the coconut to heal with, though. Okay, up here. From here we go. Around here? Oh, no, that can't be right. I do see that over there, though. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking wrong. Okay, so we go around this. Up and around. And it should be... on the grass right around here. Ish. Maybe. There we go. Alright, well, they buried some stuff here, but unfortunately, the way they buried it is they buried loose treasures instead of putting them inside of a treasure chest for us to pick up, which is unfortunate, but that is normally the way it's done. Yeah, it takes up a lot of space. The game has gotten rather chunky, this is true. I still say one day I want to play this with Leah. I think it'd be fun. Though, that'll probably never happen. She has a big fear of open water. But I can hope. Okay. Wait, our ship is turned. Let me make sure my ship stops turning, because I don't want to accidentally hit the sea bank. Actually, our anchor is down. We shouldn't have been turning. I guess it just, you know, the waves pushed it that hard. All right. There we are. Okay. You know, let's double check, make sure that no one's near here. Pirate fell in hard times, couldn't afford a box. Yeah, clearly that had to be it. There's no other explanation. Oh, it's time to play again? Hell yeah. Okay, it's just a mountaintop. I had to double check that. Yeah, looks like we're still alone here. Story of my life.
Do you want to be stepped on?
Hey, Leah. It's so warm. Ladies and gentlemen, the fox who cannot handle the heat. But yes, I was about to ask how you doing, but you just said you're so warm, so that sort of tells me how you're doing. I hope you get to feeling well, though. It'd be right around here-ish, huh? Oh, I think I see it. It's one. There's another one right there too. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that too while we're right there. All right, you boneheads. Down. Yeah, I forgot about Monster Hunter asking if I play the new update. Asking about any flicker light cells. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's definitely hard for you with that. But hey, at least they reached out to you. That's cool. I haven't heard from Capcom personally in a long time. Last time they reached out to me was around the time the Zero ZX collection was coming out. There's another one right here somewhere. Hold up. Oh wait, no, it's down there. Okay. It's right around here-ish, probably. That's on the south side of the island. Be around here. Ah, I see it. Oh ho! Now this will be good for our mercantile. Hell yeah. But yeah. Honestly, Leah, I'm not sure how you're able to how you were able to play Final Fantasy XIV, because there's so many flickering lights in that. I know you watch raids and stuff on that too, so just think of... I'm not sure how you do it, but... glad you're able to. Because, yeah... Pop up. With this, all the settings turned off. Okay, that works. That works. But whenever you watch them, how on earth do you just watch them? That is my question. Because most people don't have those settings turned off. So this thing of, how? Tiny screen? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that checks, that checks. Ah, there we go. You know, I was actually talking about you just earlier. A couple times, actually. Namely me saying that one day I wish I could play this with you, but I know you have a fear of deep water, so it probably won't happen. Doesn't keep me from hoping. Alright, let's get rid of that. Ooh, message in a bottle. Coral message in a bottle. Hell yeah, that's a good mission. Looking for disheveled ground. And real quick. Says it's in the middle, and I did see that there was a skeleton captain here as well, so we're gonna have to deal with that too. Nastily Oberg. No, you don't. No banana for you. Skeleton's orders. That means we got more stuff to find on this island. Okay. I'm not complaining. Most raiders have it turned off. Oh, I see, I see. I'm learning today. Okay, it said it was pretty much in the middle, so... Okay, this snake, you're hissing at me too much. Go down. Okay. Yeah, right in the middle before that, so... I could be right around here-ish. That's a skeleton I could revive to help my ass, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so there's the rock path up top. There's the rock thing up top. Yeah, it should be right around here somewhere. I don't see much of a clearing. Well. We'll just start digging. Until we hit something. It might actually be in this, now I think about it. No, it won't be in that. Okay. Wait, unless... Oh, I might be wrong on which rock that is. It might be here. Somewhere. It says it's before this rock. Looked like it was on the path, but it might not be. We just know for a fact that it's on this aisle. That's the south side, right. So it'd be... You know what? We got boneheads to deal with. I'll focus on it later. Alright. Where are you at? I hear you. There you are. Okay. Compass. Alright. That's the north side of the aisle. Alright. At the north, it's down. It should be... Should be somewhere around here. Only problem is that I'm not... You know, I'll just dig this guy up real quick. Just so he can watch my back while I'm doing this. That, and he might be in the spot that I need to dig. Okay, so it's down this... This is the problem with player chests sometimes. They can be a little bit difficult to find. Okay. Facing... Nope. Wait a moment. Oh, god damn it. I'm on the wrong aisle. That explains it. Well... I'm dumb sometimes. I'm dumb sometimes. Specifically when it comes to this island, I constantly get tossed up. Because there's 3 parts to it. 3 little separate islands, you know? But c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Yeah, I deserve that one. I deserve that one. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. My ship has turned again. Hey, we got that right there, so that means that we just gotta go over here to this islet. Alright. Let's see. Bop. Okay. Okay, on the ground for... Wait a minute, right. North side of the isle is right here. Map says... Actually, right about here, so... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I see the shoveled ground. Alright. Finally. Oh, and he helps us dig it up? Oh, Skelebro is amazing. Okay. Skelebro is awesome. If only Skelebro could join us on our ship. And hey, looks, welcome in, welcome in. Pirate Secret Letter? Arr. Alright. Oh. I got hit with lag right there. Oh, I'm getting hit with a lot of lag. Oh my god. Oh. Game? Lag? Holy hell. What's going on? Is it changing servers on me? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just... It may be a player. It may be a player. Causing a problem. I'm gonna check and see. Because sometimes that happens. Even with easy anti-cheat installed, sometimes there are players who manage to find a way to cause a problem like that. Oh! The Flaming Meg. That's a problem. I don't see any players near our position. But we do need to be careful about the Flaming Meg over there. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there at all. But that was, ooh, that was no bueno. Okay. Next one while we're here. All the way over this way. Wait, no. Over this way. There it is. Oh, thank God they actually put a treasure chest. Oh, that's gonna make this so much easier. It's got ashen stuff in it. Oh hell. They must have run off in a hurry. Just gonna put that in here for now. Okay. Still got a couple more here. Okay, so we need to go up this way. Down this way. Kill the bonehead. And his buddy. Oh, it's my Skelebro. Okay. Then past the first ridge and over this way, it seems. Yeah, a little bit next to a tree, so it's right around here. Well, let's make sure. Let's see. Compass. If this is south side of the aisle. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so it's for that right there. It might actually be a little bit this way. Lantern. Let's take a look here. Ah, I found it, I think. No, that was not the shoveled ground. Looks a bit like the shoveled ground, though. Ah, hell. Ashen Guardian. Oh, Ashen Key. Ashen Guardian notes and money. I'm getting a little nervous about staying on this aisle for as long as we have. Yeah, we'll come back during the day to... Well, hope... Wait. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I had to check. We're gonna take the key over first. Because I believe we have an ashen chest, don't we? So just gonna scan the horizon. Okay. No, we had an ashen chest. Past tense. Right. Alright. I should take this while I can. That's more ammo. Well, this other treasure chest, it has to be a little stumped as to its location. Because, well, frankly, I can't really see shit at night, it seems. Alright, let's get back over there, because it's the last one we need to dig up out of the player left treasures. So, I want to at least try to get all of them that are right here. And then the next player treasure is at Chicken Isle. Okay, let's look at this again. Oh, wait, it's right below the nose of the big ridge, right here. Yeah, it should be right around here. Ah, there we are. Okay. Took a little doing, but we got it. Okay. Then there's the skeleton orders and stuff that we found here. That'll help. T for treasure, exactly. We're gonna have a lot to sell once we're done with this. I don't know if it's gonna get us much, but we got something. Alright, so we should finish this here all the way at this aisle over here. Okay. Ghost. Where are you? I can't see it. Sometimes you just gotta show the ghost who's boss. Okay, so it was this aisle, right? Yep. This one. Okay. Bird's eye view, the bad birdion? Okay, so all the way at the other end near north side, so about we go over here. Okay, because this is the western side of the aisle. Yep. Says past that around here. I hear you, Snake. Stop. No poisoning me. Bad. Should be... Should be right around here somewhere. There we go. There we go. All right, nice and easy. Oh, hell. You can dig that up, my Skelebro. That is a tactical nuke. It's worth a lot. But this is a tactical nuke. I'm not sure I want it on the ship, but I'm going to take it anyway. We'll put it at the top of the crow's nest. I've gotten one of these once. Once before. And I found out the hard way what it was because I accidentally hit it with my shovel, which caused it to explode while I was digging it up. And it literally left a mushroom cloud in the air. After sending me flying. So, you can understand my hesitation on wanting to keep this with me, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay. There is one last thing to get here. And we're right next to it, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're on the north side, right? I heard that. Okay. Oh, right. I see. It's gonna be right around here then, huh? Alright. Well, actually, let me double check. Banana. Okay. Okay, starting from here. Out of it until... So there's the tree. Go out until about the first jutting area. Out like this, maybe? There we go. An ashen chest, and we can open it because we found that ashen key. Oh, hell yeah. You'll love to see it. Digging holes builds characters? Exactly. Alright, where's that ashen key? Unlock. That. Everything's worth so much more. Alright, that's the last one we have here, thankfully. So we can get away from Snake Isle, because we've been here for far too long. So let's start hook-shotting these onto the ship. and then we'll move forward. Because now we got to go to Chicken Isle. We can't take Hammock Harrow, apparently. Unfortunate. He is our buddy, but he has to stay here. Let's put these things below deck so they don't shine like a beacon. They're going to shine a little bit, but not as much as if they were on top, on top of the deck. So this will help us out a fair chunk. But, you know, that aisle, I thought we weren't going to get much for it. Turns out we got quite a chunk for it. Quite a chunk. Come on, up. There we go. Especially with the find of that ashen chest. Ooh. Okay. Got a lot of tiny things, but, you know, sometimes the tiny stuff, it helps out in the end, you know? Now, though, we do need to watch out because Reapers are likely, very likely, to come after our ass. We do have a lot of treasure on board, so we're going to need to be a little careful. Also, I need to make sure this is filled. There we go. Alright, and we're on to Chicken Isle. Oh, that's another captain. Hold up, we can go ahead and take care of this ashen captain. Just while we're here, get his skull. Not his orders, just his skull, you know? Well, and maybe some money. Because Ashen King skulls are worth quite a bit. 93 days at sea. Hell yeah. At least for this new season. Alright, then can I just... I can't. Damn it. We'll take the key, but not the orders. Orders would get us another Ashen Chest likely, but... we've been here for a while, you know? So I sort of want to just move. Just gonna drop it there. Let's go to Chicken Isle. Which is that isle to our west. You love how holding the key just looks like you're going to eat it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like staying on an island for an extended period of time, because doing that guarantees you're going to be found by Reapers eventually. Because Reapers are always out prowling around. Alright. Okay. Whew. I think that's a ghost ship. Yeah. It may actually be a player ship. We're gonna need to be careful. Meg. Meg, I told you once, I told you, I'll tell you again. You simply aren't my type, Megalodon. Don't want none of your Girl Scout cookies. we go. Raise sails. Luckily, the Megalodon can't get here because the bank is so shallow. Okay, and we're just gonna do a little bit of adjusting to our ship's positioning, you know? Megalodon, exactly. Exactly. Turn our ship ever so slightly so that we don't end up running into the bank of the Isle. All right. Much better. Right, I forgot I had that aboard my ship. That has me concerned again. Okay. Don't like that I don't see the players that were... the ship that was over there. Yes, I do. It's a ghost ship. Okay. Meg, are you really just waiting right there for me? Come on. I've told you no so many times. Alright, well, we're going to Chicken Isle. Alright. There is 3 treasures here. These should be fairly easy to find. There should be one around here. There we go. Another skull. I'll just put right here. That's the wrong thing. One right over this way. I think I see a friend indeed. What is this? What the hell is this? Cannon. I've never seen one of these before. But it's a cannon. I could use it. I could put it on the front of my ship. Or I could put it on the back of my ship. That way, anyone who dares chase me down, I can blast them with it. I think that's the plan. It's a cannon, after all. Just leave it like that. Deploy the cannon of rage. Load cannonball. And now if anyone dares follow behind me, they shall be figgity fucked. Alright. That wasn't the treasure we were looking for, by the way, but we take those. Now, since we're here, we might as well just harpoon that. Give me this. We'll put it down low with the rest of our treasures. Alright, and the last one is... oh, right, last 2. Right. Though, you know what's ironic? Technically, the Megalodon is keeping us safe right now. Technically, it is. Because anyone who tries to come over this way, they gotta contend with the Megalodon. Oh, hi there! Sorry, I'm the one who uses whips around here. Die. Ah, it's within the bend of the first tree. Okay, so it's right around here-ish. Alright. That's another one. And the last one is all the way in the middle of this. Okay. So go past this rock. And right around here, circle in. Go until around the middle. I hear him.
Meow meow, motherfucker.
Hey, Swift Nation, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. And oh, you were also playing Sea of Thieves? Hell yeah. Yeah, we've been playing for a hot minute now, just trying to get things to go a little smooth for us, you know. We've had quite a few unfortunate encounters, but all in all, we're doing pretty well. We've gotten some good treasure. We got some, oh, that guy didn't drop a gem? Man. But yeah, how was your Sea of Thieves adventures today? I hope it treated you just as well as mine's been treating me, if not better. Okay, it should be around here. Look for disheveled ground. Right now I'm doing some player created treasure hunts. No, that's not it. Right here. And some treasure chests, hell yeah. Sunk a few boats, did some treasure hunting, Athena stuff, and much more. Nice, nice. I sank a skeleton crew, but the one thing that ended up happening earlier was I actually ended up being chased down by a couple people in a sloop. They wanted my grits. I don't know why. I don't know if they were even Reapers. They might have been, but I think they were more Order of Souls. But I really don't know why they wanted my grits, because, frankly, I had nothing really for them to take off of me, because I had no treasure yet. So I was thinking of, I mean, they tried. They killed me once with a sniper shot, but I killed 3 of them. And even though they put multiple holes in my ship, as well as caught on fire, I still managed to get away. Crew of 2 versus crew of me. And I somehow, some way, managed to get out. And then, after doing that, I immediately encountered a skeleton crew and fought them to the death. Their death, or re-death, but still to the death. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that your Sea of Thieves adventures went well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, that's why I can't pick them anymore. Okay, we'll take the fruit. Okay, bring it down this way. Let's store the fruit in there that we have. Okay, and what's left in this? Wooden cannonballs. We'll keep those there, just in case. Alright. We got a lot of stuff on us. I think let's try an ancient tears in the ocean depths. Let's see.
Meow meow, motherfucker.
And hey, Aaron, thanks so much for the raid. How are you doing? You were playing Voxium.io. What the hell is Voxium.io? I've never heard of that. We're gonna go to Plunder's Outpost and sell what we got. Just to be safe. But yeah. Block game with firearms? Ah, gotcha. Shrine of Ancient Tears. Right, that's what it said. Shrine of Ancient Tears. But yeah, to those who joined in that might not know me, I am Alm. I am your local adventurer. And today we're just enjoying some Sea of Thieves, because I love this game. It's my chill time. It is my chill time. And I absolutely love it. Now, I'm gonna bring all this stuff up top, because we're gonna go sell, so. Might as well bring it up top and have it ready. Because we just gotta go, what was it, southwest? Yeah. "68 days out at sea for Kautenabog. You'll love to see it. About to be 69. Nice. All right. But yeah, oh, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. This model was made, well, right now I have fox ears and a foxtail, but normally I look like this. But yeah, my credits, I believe, are down in the about section there, but I was rigged by my good friend, I was drawn by my good friend Esri and rigged by my good buddy Uari as well. Really good people, highly recommend them if you ever want to try getting a model and rig yourself. They are really amazing with the work they do, as you can tell. All right. We've almost got everything up top. Gonna be getting a model eventually? Ooh, what design are you thinking of going for? If you don't mind me asking, that is. I know sometimes you gotta keep that a secret. I understand. So. Okay, and we need to go southwest? No, southeast. Okay, I'm glad I double checked. Oh, we didn't have the anchor lowered. Okay. Well, let's circle around this isle. Or islet, I guess, technically. And then we'll start going southeast. And now, off we go. Sixth type of elf with lore and everything? Hell yeah! You're a roleplay person, so you build your characters and stuff in lore backgrounds and visualize them off that? Sounds good. Yeah, I also enjoy creating characters and stuff like that, as you could probably guess. But this design right here, while there's lore to it, I started off as a face cam streamer. I started off as a no cam, purely mic streamer. But because I've been doing content creation since the days of YouTube, all the way back in 2009. I've been at this for a mother puss bucket. All right. Where you at? Which side? Okay, missed those shots, but it's okay. Just getting our aiming back. Wow, I'm really missing these. Huh. Ah, there we go. Now I got the sweet spot. Well, waves took it a little too high that time, but there we go. Was I expecting to find another ghost ship? Not at the moment, but you know what? It's fine. They just made us drop our anchor. It's okay. They're turning towards us. That's not as okay. Alright, we don't want to hit this rock, so we're just gonna turn as best we can. Okay. Eat one of these. They did hit us. Where's that hole? We know they caused a hole. Or maybe they didn't. Alright. They failed at causing a hole. And this is why we have this. Oh, wait, no, they're going... It's a little too far to hit them with that now. Wait. Oh, no, we're getting to a death spiral. No. No death spirals. No death spirals. Wait for it. Give them hell. We need to stop our turn. Drop anchor. Sharp turn. Matter of fact, I like to call this the e-brake turn. There we go, skeleton ship scuttled. You'll love to see it. Which means we'll just drop anchor here and gather our spoils. Hell yeah. I'm still looking to make sure that they didn't put a hole. No, they didn't put a single hole in our ship. Okay then. We take those. Ahoy, Void. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you. They fell right here. Where is the treasure? Where is the treasure? It should have floated up to the surface already. Ah, there it is. Okay. And there was another thing here. Then right here there is some crates. Okay. Well, this will work. We were getting ready to sell anyway, so this is just more stuff for us to sell. You know? I ain't got a problem with it. So, we're making some bank today. Not necessarily for the team I was hoping to make bank for, but we're making some bank. Is directly to our port. Hell yeah. Oh, I see it. Perfect. Let's raise anchor and get on over to and sell. Yep, no windows installed on this ship. You know, I think it's safe to say that even though it's been more of a chill way to go about it today, we've gotten a lot more action on this stream than we have in the past couple ones. Yeah, we've done Order of the Souls stuff, but just on sea action. This is the most we've gotten in a while, and I'm okay with that. All right, we're just gonna slowly make our way on in. Plunder outpost. Ah, you'll love to see it. Love to see it. But yeah, ahoy there, Void. I hope you're doing well. I know I said that already, but I'm saying it again. Oh, someone scuttled the ship here. It's just barrels. That's fine. And dropping anchor. Perfect. Now, you may be going, all right, what are you going to do first? I'm grabbing this barrel from up here and getting it off my goddamn ship. Get this stronghold gunpowder barrel off of my ship. Oh. That definitely is worth a fair chunk. 4,141 gold just for that. On that raised our merchant level a good amount. Not quite. Oh. Okay. I was wondering what that sound was, and then I looked, and then I saw. Alright. Send her down. Sell the hunting spear first. Castaway's chest. Seafarer's chest. Oh, no, I'll sell this chest and keep the other one. And by keep, I mean hold on to it until, you know, we go and dive to our next location. Because we're not done yet. We're not done yet, folks. Okay. Holy moly, did we get a lot of treasures to sell. And there's still more there underneath this, storage crate. Okay, sell that. Okay. All in all, that was a pretty decent haul right there. That was a pretty decent haul. Mm-hmm. And you know, we'll go ahead and sell these two. Just because, why not? Why not? Out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a shark there for a moment. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't sell this. Fruit crate is not full. Okay, well then we'll just go ahead and empty the fruit crate then. I see. Go down here. Store all the fruit. Oh boy. I did not mean to pick up the banana. I wanted the coconuts. Okay. What's going on? We're gonna just cook the pork. There we go. Storage crate isn't full, but we're gonna lose it anyway here soon, so we're just gonna, yeah. Wood'll be faster to empty, I think. I could be wrong. Alright. The game's also still trying to catch up to all the stuff that we sold at once. Pork's still cooking. We'll put the cannonballs into the cannonball crate. Or cannonball barrel, technically. When you die, you get to keep your crates? Well, I just used them, and I just used them for their intended purpose anyway, so... C'est la vie. Oh, should be done cooking anytime now. Oh. Take the pork. Hell yeah. Wait, is that? Empty fruit crate. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think we can sell the empty crates, but we'll try anyway. Yeah, notifications for days. Absolutely. Yeah, we can't. So we're just gonna drop it. Drop that here. And I guess the storage crate we can keep on us, just in case we find more stuff along the way, but really, we're not gonna need it, so... Alright, let's pick a voyage. I mean, we... Oh wait, no, we were gonna go do this. Seek out the Shrine of Ancient Tears in the ocean depths. Okay. So we just need to continue southeast. Alright. Alright, we got our heading. Let's continue our journey. That's a player ship. That's not a ghost ship. That's a player ship. Alright. Very well. Who the fuck are you? Someone who's going the fuck away. Okay. Does seem like they're a passive player, though. They're not heading towards us, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Alright, southeast. Southeast. Okay. Oh, I think they're running towards that. Okay. Hey! 69 on gold hoarders. Hell yeah. I've almost got my guild reputation increased too. Hell yeah. Getting that guild rep up is really hard when you're the only one sailing in your guild. Oi. I need to tell the cat to start playing this some more. Same with Locke. Hey, we're now renowned level 40. Hell yeah. I don't know what those level 40 rewards were, but we have them. Now, I could turn our thing in, but we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this little mission we got right here. Because it's not too far off. You know, just here. I see Shrines, Tears, Ocean Depths. I wonder if it's gonna be a combat one or if it's gonna be a treasure hunting one. I hope it's a treasure hunting one. Like a sort of like an undersea vault. Because the other ones take a while, and with how much our ship is worth to Reapers right now, I'd rather not risk too long under the sea. I got the barrel. Beh. Okay, so it should be this away. And here I was supposed to be doing merchant stuff this entire time. And we've just been going on just a standard high seas adventure, you know? Things have not gone according to plan. Things have not gone according to plan. But it's been fun, and that's what matters. Do they ever? Sometimes! Oftentimes I have things go according to plan. But this time I thought, you know what, let's do player quests, see if that'll work on getting our mercantile up. But no, I got everything else up instead. We got a little bit of merchant stuff done, but not quite what I was hoping to get. Okay, so let's go ahead and get atop of this. Drop anchor. Take a look to make sure no one, I repeat, no one is going to be after us. I don't see anyone. Okay. Go down. And since we're right here, we've got our sails raised. We're going to raise our anchor. That way, if we pop up here, we don't need to raise the anchor. We can just lower sails and get the hell out of Dodge if need be. It's a risk maneuver? Absolutely. But it's one I have to take. Right over here is probably the direction I need to go. See an air vent right there, so let's aim for that. We'll figure it out from there. Alright, Shrine of Ancient Tears. Quite a few air vents here. Actually, let's go for this one, because I think this is near the entrance. Alright. Get that air. And there's the entrance, right here. Alright. I'm out of bullets. I forgot to reload my gun. This is why we have our blade. I know some people like to rock double gun. Me, give me a blade and a ranged weapon. Okay, looks like this is a puzzle one. Thank gods. Take that. I'll take 2 of them, in fact. Boy. There we go. Alright, we're heading on down. Okay, so we have puzzles to do here. Okay. So what the puzzle is, I'm not sure yet. We need to find that out. May just be platforming. Ah! Yeah, I think it was just platforming. Now this leads to... Oh, I thought it was a dead end. I was wrong. Oh, this is just another way this way. Okay. What's this? I do not know the first meeting of our Seekin took place. Perhaps none remain among our number who do. Perhaps it no longer matters. How strange it must have been to look down from one's boat, expect to see your own face in the water, and staring into the eyes of another. We constructed meeting places where the land met the sea and used them to commune best as we could. Over time, a bond between our people began to form. Legend tells us it was a young prince barely 2 summers old who became the first to topple his perch, only to be carried safely to shore by our Seekin. It seems that sightings of the mirror, as Bell calls them, became common in distant waters once we had departed. I wonder, might they have been searching for us? Okay, well that doesn't tell me what I was needing. Aha! Move the lever! And that drains the pool a little bit. Okay. Ow, my ankles. Okay. Well, here's a place where you can put treasures back in. Let's look around here. Oh! Okay, there's a key that can be put right there. We just have to find it. Means we probably gotta go down, find our way back up. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and snack on this, just to get that regeneration available to us. Oh ho. I see. I see, said the blind man. Should be one more. Opens that door. Alright. Aha! Gonna be rocking 2 big legs by the end of this? I hope not. Take a seat or look around. Ah, I see. It's a light puzzle. At least I thought it was a light puzzle. Okay, maybe after doing that we take a seat? No. Lit those, lit that, lit that. What does that do for us, though? I have no doubt that there's more to this. Chest of Everlasting Sorrow. Despite all her powerful magic minions, Sea Queen has been unable to free her king from the Chest of Everlasting Sorrow. The combined power of ancients and merfolk who locked him away have proven too much for her. Driven mad by constant cries of her love, she has locked the chest away. I finally know the fate of the Silver Blade, and my hopes for the crew have been dashed. The Queen has turned it into a shrine for the Chest of Everlasting Sorrow, deep within her sunken kingdom. She will never forgive humans for what they did to her. All who sail the Sea of Thieves will feel her wrath. Ah, I see. So that's why merfolk are attacking us. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, that's not a button. Thought it might have been a bootin'. It was not a bootin'. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Because what was this area for? Just lore? I doubt that. Though maybe it is. Or maybe we need to sit in it for longer than what I did. Let's stay sitting for a bit. Nope. Alright. Well then. I can push those again, but I don't think it'll do anything new. We'll give it a go though, just in case. It may just close that door now, is all. Yeah. Just nothing else. Oh ho! I see. I see. More torches to light. Okay, over here there should be one too. Alright, let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Okay, butterfly, huh? Alright. Ah, a lever. Okay. Don't know what the hell that's doing, but it does something. Oh, okay, that'll take us up there. Gotcha. Gonna look around a little bit first, though. Oh, this is for the butterfly door. Okay. Wait, I just pulled that, though. Shouldn't I have opened the... Okay, okay. Quick, check the pyramid strategy guide. Oh, you're a funny man. Okay. Oh! Nothing in there, nothing in there. Ah, I see. Okay. Gonna move that back up. No, wait. Okay, one of these switches probably opens up to reveal a key of some sort. Ah! I see, there's multiple butterfly switches. What do... Oh. Aha! There we are. And over here. Skelemer. It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna continue looking around, because when you see enemies, normally that's around the right way. Turtle switch. Turtle door. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this way, see what's inside. Well, that did something. Not sure what it did, but it did something. Another turtle switch. There was one story that really interested me, though. Tales of the Silver Blade being seen on the Sea of Thieves once more, with a new captain. There were rumors that this captain, a man by the name of Dimitri, discovered a long-forgotten ancient vault that contained a chest that wept. One pirate named it the Chest of Everlasting Sorrow, which seems fitting, as those that come in contact with it seem to have nothing but sorrow. Dimitri, his whole crew, and the Silver Blade have not been seen for months. I wonder what happened to them. Very first voyage didn't even make it a whole minute before ambushed by a skeleton galleon. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. That is real rough. Okay, so we got one here. One here, and we saw the other one back this way. There it is. And that probably is a roundabout over here, if I had to hazard a guess. Or just... Oh, okay, so there's bird. I hear you. Okay, bird. Where's the bird door? I gotta watch out for those. We haven't found any treasures yet, though. That's surprising. Oh, there's another bird one. Okay, there's a bird door. Which means we probably need to get this. I'm back. Make sure not to hit those pressure plates along the way. So there's always one near these light posts, it seems. Maybe not that one, though. Madre de Dios. Alright. Well, we know there's one here. Let's go ahead and... Balls. Okay. Pretty sure... No, that stage flipped. Okay, good. Okay, okay. Not seeing one here. Oh, hello! Let it be known we at least got something out of this. Okay, we gotta get all three, though. There's a third one somewhere. I think I know where it is. Bet you it's down this way, through the other door. Because there were two turtle doors. You know? Or this could just be a dead end. Nothing. Okay, where's that last falcon door, then? Or falcon switch. I need to open that. There we go. Okay, and Last one is all the way over here. Perfect. Another door opens. Okay. I hear you. Alright, we're slowly but surely getting this. Not the best first impression, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, sometimes them's just the breaks. I'm gonna be real with you, sometimes them's just the breaks. Sea of Thieves is one of those things of easy come, easy go. 100%. Ooh. Or treasure. Okay, so there's one crab switch here, noted. But where are the rest of the crab switches? One's probably in there. Which means I need to find the right switch, which is probably this one. Yep, crab switch. Crab switch, okay. The next crab switch is where? In there. Okay, where's the pressure plate that I need then? There we go. All 3 crab switches. But what does this do for this? Except for getting us even more and more down low. Where things very well might just be nothing but dangerous. In which case, I have to say, let's get danger. Wait, did we just circle around? I think we just circled around. Yep, we just circled around. Okay, so we've done all that. Open this door. Step on this. Hello! Chest of Ancient Tributes. How I've wanted you. That is worth some good dosh. I love a good puzzle shrine. I love a good puzzle shrine. Okay. Wait, did I say you could close? No, open back up. We're getting our treasure. Well, at least we had no treasure on our ship, you know? That's what matters. There was no treasure on our ship. It's okay. We lost our emissary status, but it's fine. They really didn't get anything out of that. And that was a sexy treasure chest. Absolutely. Up, up, and away. Besides, what I'm getting right here is an adventure. That's fine by me. I live for the adventure anyway. Okay, and what's down here? Or is this just another entryway? It's just another entryway. Okay. I think there's more in there. Oh, I can't get back in the way I... unfortunate. Alright. Well, when we return to our ship, we're gonna have to return all the way back here if we want to get thingamabobber anyway, I think. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio. But yeah, I did... See, this is why I said let's sell our stuff before we go to this place, because I knew. I just knew we were going to get got at some point. I could just feel it. And sure enough, our ship did get got. But meanwhile, we've been doing all this down here. Such is life. Exactly. Exactly. C'est la vie. And honestly, we've had a lot of fun in this dungeon. This has been a fungeon. And I dare say so myself. Return to my ship? Not yet. There's still more that we haven't done here. We still haven't opened that door. Need to get over there like that. I think the way I get there is from down here. But if I go down, I might not be able to get back. Oh, what's this? Triangle. Oh yeah, we need a triangle key. We never did find a triangle key. Alright, gotta go. Let's see what we can find. Read book. The song of our seakin is vast, replete with harmonies and refrains. For a single mind to hold it all would be to invite madness. No matter how many times our leaders traveled into the meeting places and communed with them, there was much that they never came to understand. Spotting a silvered figure while hunting would often lead to speculation. Where did our seakin come from? Had they traveled these waters from afar, just as we had? There were some among our number who believed that these seakin were once as we were, and that some demon or trickster was responsible for their current shape. One among us, who at the time held the title of warrior, went further and consorted with the Sea Queen. By so joining our two worlds, he nearly destroyed both. That's the wrong button. Okay. Let's light these. Alright, that opens two different paths. Ooh, we do like an emerald breath of the sea. That is nice. Down. I thought I knew all there was to know about the merfolk, but after visiting the shrine, I felt like I was missing something. A part of their story that might explain this strange place. So I asked around. That's when tales of ships being dragged below by creatures that looked like merfolk started to surface. I couldn't believe my ears. The merfolk wouldn't act this way. When the seas could be happening. I spoke to every pirate who knew anything, and they all told me the same tale. A terrible scratching on their hulls and the sound of a sad voice on the wind. So, a kraken. Gotcha. Does it taste like 7-Up? It might. Cheers. Flip the switch. I didn't get a key out of it. But we did get more treasure, that's for certain. I wonder. So where would that key be? Because we've been most everywhere, and we need a key to get into there. That's definitely a hint right there. Did I miss something down low? Down around this area? Alright, lights up. We're looking around. We might have missed a key in here somewhere. I mean, since our ship went down, we might as well just do everything while we're here, you know? Trident of Dark Tides. That's not what we need. Door's shut. There's that. Wasn't the thing in here? Is it underwater, maybe? Doesn't seem to be. Interesting. Do wonder where it might be. You know, after thinking about it, maybe in one of those cubby holes in the other area. One of the side pockets. Because I was so focused on getting the doors open, I didn't really check every single one of them, you know? So it might be in one of those. So I think that's our best bet for trying to find it. Because this right here is a dead end. Unless it was up above and I just didn't notice. 6-9 days at sea, hell yeah. So before we check that, let's go ahead and check up top. Go ahead and check up top. Let's check back here again. Because there might have been something here that I missed. Because we didn't really find anything in here, you know? It's just a throne. Throne that had nothing on it. But I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing. I guess I'll look around this way then. So we gotta do our due diligence here. Key? No key. Not a key, but a treasure chest. We'll take that. Actually, just take the gold first. I was hoping the key would be in it. No dice, it seems. Alright. This will actually open 2. Sapphire gem. Not what we were needing, but we'll take it. Alright. Would this one open again? Just this one. Just those 2. Okay. Gotta keep our eyes open. Ah. Oh, it opened that one. Right, then where's the switch that opens this one? Ah! Here we go. Nothing and nothing! Okay. I thought wunderbar. Alright. Nothing and... switch. Okay. Nothing? Alright, it's nothing. Nothing. Switch. Okay. Push this one. We got nothing. these two, which have nothing. Is there a way down there? No. Okay. Nothing. And there was another one that opened, but where? Oh, that was probably it. Okay. Man. Looking. But, we're going through this bass backwards, too. Just in search of that one key. Well, it's not a key, but it is a thing I could take. If the game would let me. Game is saying no. Yeah, would not let me pick that up, so that's just lost to the ether. Okay, disgraced coral skull. But it's not a key. It's not a key. Anything? No. Damn it. What about over here? Skull and nothing. Well, it's still treasure. We take treasure. Okay, well, that unfortunately is a dead end. Nothing. That circles us back around to here. If I step on this... Is that the key? No, silver coiled cup. Ah! Well, we didn't find a key while we were looking, unfortunately. But we did find a lot of treasure. There's room for one more, though. Which is what's killing me. Where's the key? Where is the key? Could also be that, I just simply don't have the key. It might be on a different place. It might be somewhere else. Which would be unfortunate, but... could happen. Unless... because we've pretty much done everything in this dungeon. We've done our due diligence, so... we opened this. This did nothing for us. But... we came from there. When we go this way, it leads to where again? Like just being able to get up there somehow. Did you by chance have the key somehow? I don't think you did. I don't see no key. Well, he does have a torch out. Maybe if I... no. Well, we may be leaving with what we got. We may be leaving with only what we got. I was hoping we could get more, but can't always get what you want. Oh, right, because this was for the water lever. Right. Already read that. Okay. Right, so that's what this was for. Okay, I think we got everything we can. As much as I'd love to get more, I think that's all we're going to be able to do here. Because there had to be something in the throne room, but I don't know what it was. I don't know where it is, and I just got stuck in geometry. So I think, yeah, we're just going to head back up, get to our other ship. Hopefully, we'll be able to, I really want it in there. So we didn't open this either. But to open this, we needed the thing to get in there, which would then put in this, which would then go to open this. But that's just not in the cards right now. Not in the cards. So, return to my ship. Which it did sink, but it's back up now. It's in a new area. Let's see if we can still get the treasure from all this. We lost our embassy status. We lost the cannon that was on the back of our ship, but that's fine. Do we have to go all the way back to where that shrine was in order to get our treasure? We may need to. Oh, there's also that right there. That may seagulls. That may umineko. It looks like it might be a thing of... Oh, we're that far off? Oh. Southeast. I want to get those treasures. We may have to cut our losses, though. Because we have been going for a while, about 3.5 hours. I don't see the merman with our treasure, so I think we need to go back to the other place, which would be southeast of our position. I might be wrong about that, but it's also the only lead I got. I mean, again, if we can't get it, at least we had the adventure, you know? I will take solace in that, because I enjoyed that little dungeon down there where we got to go ahead and just puzzle things out. I love a good puzzle shrine. Man, we gotta go all the way back. Spider outpost, yeah. We're just gonna have to keep on keeping on. Let's hope that our treasure's there for us whenever we get there. Because it would be a little bit more east than what we're going. Okay. Little more southeast than what we're currently going. All right. And now we sail. And if it's not there, no big deal. If it's not there, we'll go and we'll end the stream whenever we get there if our treasure isn't there. But if it is, we'll go and sell that shit. Because we got a lot of good stuff. Oh, back to Snake Island. I'm gonna drink some of my tea. There we go. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, we're heading directly towards it right now. Okay. I need to repair my ship after all this. It is looking, well, a little worse for wear. Just a little worse. Not a lot of worse, just a little worse, you know? See, I wonder. Ship's log. Pirate milestones. Let's see. Voyager. Got quite a bit done on that. Quest completed. Gold Seeker. Ooh, we got a lot done on that as well. Hell yeah. Emissary. The Hunter. Beard. Max Vanquish. We got 2. That we could be a bit better on. The Rogue. Spent playing shanties. Grog's poured. Yada yada. Okay. The Ill-fated. Yeah, we got this. That's for certain. Mint and spit into storms. Yeah, I like going through storms a lot just because I can handle it. Servant. Captain. Sloop's captain. Total 1. Okay. 01 to class 2. Alright. Well then. Let's just make sure that we're still going the right way. Yep, we're on our way. We might hit that rock if I don't adjust this a little bit, though. Alright. That should be a good enough adjustment. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's check. Let's check. Pirate log. No, it was ship's log. Ship's log. Let's see. Kernabog milestones. That's 191 in the Voyager. 119 quests completed on this one. Holy moly. Holy moly, I've done a lot on this ship. Man. Ship milestones itself. Oh, okay. Kernabog, Almirage. 7. I've done much on these two. The pirate milestone choose in the ship's log. Ah, I see, I see. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Pirate log, season 16. Okay, what have we gotten to on here? Got a lot of gold. Oh, we got some clothes. Got doubloons. Okay. A lot of gold. So I've been getting a lot of stuff that I just haven't even noticed. Okay. Alrighty then. How many? Okay, there's a total of 100 milestones to get. Not too shabby. Alright, and it should be nearby. I see it. I see it on the horizon. Hopefully, my friends, we'll be able to, get our treasure. It's got character, that's all. I mean, this game definitely has a lot of character. A lot of character. But yeah, it takes a little bit to get into it the first time because you will be getting got most of the time. And hey, Sandy, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, cat character, that's all my boat. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges right now. Just a tiny bit rough. please tell me that the merman will be here with my treasure. We sailed all the way here to get it. I know it's not likely, but I'm holding out hope. There it is! Hell yeah! Lower anchor. Nope, nope, come back, come back. Alright, he moved to another. Ah, there he is. He moved over there because we almost ran him over with our boat. So, let's go ahead and get our treasure. Ah, this means it wasn't all for naught. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, my friends. Looks like we gonna make out like bandits after all. We won't get as much for it because, you know, we lost our emissary status. But treasure is treasure. Okay. All right, let's grab our shit. Oh, rapturous day, Kalu Kalay. That's the big one right there. Shit, chest of ancient tributes. Hell yeah. Is that everything? That looks to be everything. Okay, we're just gonna... Boy, close. Make it where it's easier to grab these with the grapple hook. At least whenever we're at the sovereigns. So, let's go ahead and take care of this. All right. And our nearest outpost is where? That's the question. Nope, not that. No, game. Give me this. There we go. Okay, so where... Oh, where's our nearest outpost? Ah, northwest. I think. Yep, northwest. Let's unmark that. Actually, let's just do this so that no other markers show up. And we're just gonna bop. There we go. Well, let's turn this ship around. And go get our spoils. Ah, the ship that sunk us is probably over there fighting right now. You know what? Let him drown. Okay. You know, it's sort of funny to me, though. The only way people were actually able to destroy our ship was if we weren't on it. We had to be in a dungeon, and they had to sneak up on our ship without us knowing that they were next to it. If we had two people, one person who was going to watch the ship, one person who was going under to do the dungeon, ship would have been fine. A little worse for wear, but it would have been fine. Would have kept our emissary status. A ship minder, exactly. Sometimes you need to have one. Because whenever we went under, there was no ships nearby, so... That's just how it goes, though. That's just how it goes. Risk versus reward in this game, and that's part of the fun. Got it. Haha. Exotic silks. Hell yeah. Didn't care about the barrels, just cared about the thing that actually gives us some money. Alright, well that's it right there, dead ahead. This side has it. Okay. Okay. Alright. And whoever the two are over there fighting, they're still going at it. You know, I don't think we're gonna get our merchant thing up to 40 this time. Definitely not. But you know what? We had ourselves a grand adventure. I need, next time, instead of doing player quests, I'm gonna focus on doing actual voyages for the Merchant Alliance. That way I know it'll raise the status with them much faster. All right. Okay, there it is. We see it. Let's raise sales to half. Actually, let's raise them a bit more than half. Because these waves are pushing us pretty good here. Go up to the Sovereigns on our port. Looks like there's a dinghy right there, too. Someone left a dinghy behind. Do we still have a dinghy? No. Well, that dinghy is now ours. That dinghy now belongs to me. Matter of fact, that may have been our old dinghy. Someone may have taken it and then abandoned it. How could they do it? How could they disrespect the dinghy? Dinghies deserve respect. Alright, drop anchor. I'm just gonna grab this dinghy real quick first and foremost. Alright. Okay, quick turnaround. Think you made some saying tonight? The sea beckons? Hell yeah. I love seeing more people get into this game. Does me good. Does me good. Because the sea does beckon. Bring that on up, and there they are. Okay. Looks like that's everything. Doesn't matter what order we sell them in, just as long as we sell them. We're not gonna get too much out of them, unfortunately, but we're gonna get a good chunk. There we go. Well, those jewels might actually help with our mercantile. So, maybe. Sell that. Sell the silks. And then we just got this. And this. Alright, just a little bit more. Alright, and that is everything sold that we got today. Hell yeah. Now cousin backwards driving, backwards running, that's something else? Exactly. Oh yeah, the ding controls, yeah. Yeah, that's why I normally turn my head around whenever I'm doing that. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I think, all in all, despite losing our emissary status, that was a good haul. That was a good run. That was a good run. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit to the main menu and wrap this up. So, folks, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps out quite a bit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider hitting that like button. It helps a lot more than you know. Do stick around for the raid if you would if you're on Twitch here. I'd greatly appreciate it. But above all else, have a great day, folks. Okay, now let's see who we can raid that's live. Let's see. Because we're probably gonna have a few options. Alright, pulling this up, yada yada. Okay. Let's see, who's live? You know what? I know who you can raid. You know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Leah. Alright, folks, be sure to grab one of those raid messages if you want to. Remember, the Dragonhead one is global, the other one is for subs. But yeah, again, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate every single last one of you. And I will catch you next time. Peace, everybody.